almost left the house today, but I changed my mind. I'm trying to do better with my social media. And I was about to leave the house, and I was like, you really gonna leave the house and spend 500 to make 500? I had to really think it. So I was like, let me stay at home. I probably need to drink some more water or something because I really don't. And I feel bad, but I feel like I need to drink some water or something. But anyway, yeah, so I went to the gym yesterday, but my energy just be like, especially I told myself I was staying home for the wintertime. And then in the wintertime, I really don't feel like doing anything, but it's just staying warm. Today was like 40 something degrees outside. So it's been, the temperature has been up and down, up and down. So at night, I have like a little, it's like a little heating, it's not the whole blanket, but it's like a little heating pad. And it vibrates and it heats. So right before I go to sleep, I listen to like meditational music. And I did last night. And I usually put me to sleep really quick, but last night it didn't really put me to sleep fast. It was like I had to do it a couple of times. So I put the heating pad under my back, and then I raise my arms and I just do. I'm listening to like the meditational music, and so I just start breathing in for like 10 seconds, and then I'll hold it, and then I'll exhale. So it's some type of breathing technique that you can do. So I've been doing that for the last couple of nights, and I've been sleeping so good. At first, I couldn't sleep like a full 7 hours, but once I started doing those breathing techniques, they do work. I was like, man, I feel so good. So yeah, I thought about going to like a restaurant and going out to eat, but I had a Zoom meeting because I did a social a few nights ago and I was mingling. I was mingling with black people, and I like to support black businesses. So the guy told me to be on Zoom today at 12:30. So I was on Zoom today at 12:30, and to my surprise, a white lady popped up and I was like, is he the face of the business? He pretend. I don't know why people do that. If it's not your business, then say it's not your business. Why are you pretending it's your business? When I saw him, I said, you look like a Muslim. And because he had a little bow tie on. And he was like, well, I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian or Catholic, but he just said he wasn't a Muslim. And I was okay. So I'm thinking he a business owner because he wanted to talk to me about finances. I got perfect credit. I don't have no debt. But I was going to listen to him, and I was going to see if I learned something from him. But then when I saw this girl, he didn't warn me or anything. Hey, this is not my business. I'm the face of the business. I'm learning nothing, which is really weird. It was really weird because at first he was like he wanted to meet for uh the thing. Then he changed it to Zoom, and I was like, fine. And then I knew before I got dressed today because I did this for Facebook. I did something earlier with Facebook, but I was like, I knew we was gonna meet on Zoom, but I didn't know you didn't own the company. You want to talk to me about finances. So I'm not gonna start a bill that I don't need just to help your numbers. But I mean, just be. And I hung up on them. They were still trying to talk, and I hung up on them because I don't like to be played with, and lied to about anything. Like I ain't got time for that. And I'm fasting too. That's probably why my energy is low. I'm trying to eat after. I'm trying to eat after 5, and I had started doing. I did a 24-hour fast one time, and I completed it a few weeks ago, and I was using grapefruit juice. And so today it's around 2 o'clock, and I was hungry earlier. I drank 2 glasses. My stomach hear me talking. I was like, I drank 2 glasses of water, and I need some more water, basically. So anyway, I'm just gonna relax today. I was gonna leave the house, but I had that Zoom meeting, and I was going to go to another business, and I'm gonna wait because the weather has just been fluctuating. Today is cold, and I'm just gonna see what the weather is in a few days because I can go out to eat. Um, I can go. I'm trying to plan my days. I don't have to do something every day, back to back to back to back. So one day I'm gonna go to a real black-owned business and support, and then one day I'm gonna just go out to eat. Just plan some activities, some things for me to do to get out the house, and it gives me something to do with my day. Like I haven't been to movies since before the pandemic. USAA, they had sent me this discount code that I could use. I think I can get in free. I'm gonna look at the code again, but they have the recliners and the new things at this theater close to me. But I haven't been in the theater because I just didn't want to be in close proximity with other people because they don't care if they're sick or not. They just come outside with, because at first they had the bugs and stuff real bad, and then that's why they had to change the seats at the theaters to leather. And you know what? I think they probably did it on purpose too. Like the what thing was planned. I think that was planned too, because how all those seats. But anyway, yeah, I think it was planned too. But anyway, so yeah, I decided I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna go watch some TV and relax and make it another day out some other time. But yeah, this other lady that I had did business with for my nonprofit. I told y'all this before. I had paid a lady. She was on YouTube and she was saying that she can help you start your business. And she wants you to pay $6,000 for the elite package. The elite package included a grant, them writing your grant, doing your EIN, doing basically all your paperwork. And I'm thinking, if you write the grant and do all that, only thing I gotta do is the actual work, which was I was supposed to get foster kids, put them in a home. They don't pay anything for a whole year. So when they leave at 18, their foster home, they come to another home. I teach them credit. I let them work, save all their money, and then once they get out really on their own, they'll have a jump start instead of just starting out with nothing. But that was back in 2020, right during the pandemic, and I had to call my American Express, and I was like, "Them people owe y'all some money." Because they lied to us, and I used my credit card to start that business. So I'm like, if it had went correctly the way it was supposed to go, it was supposed to pay itself off, and I could have got that money back and paid them back. But I'm like, them people owe y'all some money. So yeah, but come to find out, I don't even think the lady was. That's why I mentioned it. She didn't own the company either. Every person that I signed up because her face was on it. She kept, promoting the company. She never called me direct. She always had somebody else call me. It was no person of color, not one, not the grant writer, not the all the people that spoke to me. None of them was a person of color. And the reason I started to try to work with this lady because she was a person of color. And I don't like that. It kind of does my mood when somebody's trying to trick and manipulate. Just say you are the face of the company. Just say, hey, I don't really own it. Just say, hey, I'm trying to make a coin off of this. Just be honest with who you're trying to manipulate, because you're not gonna succeed being tricky and manipulative. Just be what would it hurt for you to say, I don't own the company? What would it hurt for you to be honest instead of try to what you call this? I don't want to say bamboozle, but just the trickery is ridiculous. So anyway, about to go here and relax because I didn't have anything planned for the day. But thank you for watching my video.